Goddess Chrissy, and I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading on self-love, how you can show yourself more self-love, how you can prioritize yourself, how you can show yourself that you're worthy. These are just some of the questions that we're going to be asking in this pick a card reading. It's very much important going into the time that I'm making this video, going into 2025, but obviously whenever you see this video is when it resonates for you and needs to be seen. So it doesn't really matter what year you see it, as long as you do. Okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're returning to the channel, thank you for coming back. I do hope, sorry, I just released just now, so just burped. This confirmation that this reading is going to help you guys to release what it is that you need to release. Okay? All right, so we have obviously 3 options here. Go ahead and pick whichever one resonates with you. I think it's really interesting that they're similar in color. That was not by accident. So the affirmation today is going to be I can. Okay. All right, let's take a moment. Just breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. And look at the cards. Whichever pile resonates, that's the pile for you. That's your message. Let's get into this reading. I'm going to go with the middle pile first. I like to switch it up. I don't like to go in order. There is no order. Okay, so whoever picked the star, all right, so for those of you who picked this pile, we're going to just get right into it and see what your cards have to say, okay? So I'm just going to move this over because that's going to be who you authentically are, okay? All right, so let me... Okay, so the first card is going to be how you see yourself right now. Okay, so at this point, at this moment, when you're watching this video, this is how you see yourself. Let me move this over. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Always working, always doing something, always busy making things happen. Okay. If you're a conjurer or someone that's spiritual, you are always into manifestations, putting things into place, making potions. Okay. But with this card is definitely like a go-getter, somebody that is always constantly going after something. Not just has plans, but actually is executing these plans. Okay, so that's how you see yourself. And this is a clarifier of that. Okay. So this reading is about self-love. And if you can see here on this card, it does have self-love here. It has someone looking in the mirror, reflecting on themselves. And so you do see yourself as someone that gives yourself self-love. Okay? And that's how you view yourself, and that's beautiful. Okay? Now this next card is going to be why you're not prioritizing your own needs. Okay, you can be a little bit too controlling at times. You want things to be exactly how you want them when you want them, but sometimes things don't go our way, and there's reasons for that. I think that you need to let go of the reins a little bit and just kind of free fall and let things flow. I feel like this is also saying that there's something that you need to go back and look at for yourself. Like, whatever it is you're doing, are you truly passionate about it? However you're making your decisions, is that the best thing for you? Is that the best way to go about it? I just feel like because there's so much power in these cards, there's a lot that you're putting your energy into that doesn't necessarily need to go there. Okay. And with this card looking back, you know what that is. That's a card of like, I know what that is. Okay. For some of you who are unaware, in 5 days, it's going to be revealed to you. There's going to be a shift and you're going to realize, oh, okay, this is what I need to change. This is why things are not, I don't want to say not exactly going my way, but that's what's coming through. There's something that's not going your way, but it's also the reason why you're not prioritizing yourself in that way as well. It's all going to tie in together. You know what it is that you have to break down and rebuild. And once you do that, that'll be definitely you putting yourself first in that situation. Okay. Now the next part is how you can show yourself that you're worthy. By working with others. Showing your skills. You know, they're saying that you're a leader in your own right, but you don't need to be a leader on your own all the time. You can also involve other people in your plans. You can also trust more. That's okay as well. You can have business partners. There are certain people that you can trust. Don't always be so cold or standoffish. People know your power. They can see you. It's elevating within you. You don't have to mention it to them. They know who you are, and they look up to you. There are people that look up to you. So use that. How can you be more authentic? By pouring into yourself and showing more love. Remember I told you that, you kind of have to do a free fall and just literally just go with the flow. This is it right here. Fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, cheerful, stress-free. It's a lot of tension with you at times because when you're focused on something, you're focused, that's your goal, that's what it is. Nobody else can interrupt it. Nobody else can get between it, and that's totally fine. But just let go a little bit. You're just holding on so tight to whatever this is that you always have going on. Have more love around you. Tap it back into that inner child of yours. Okay. All right, this is what you need to let go of. All right, this is this is either a place or a person that you need to let go of. Or both. Okay, again, it's totally up to you. Just because you see this message doesn't mean that you have to take heed to this message and let go of everybody in your life. That's not what it's saying. Use your own discernment. Okay. Something you need to acknowledge. People around you, they love you. It's okay to help others. Yeah, this is definitely talking about having a team, having a group of people, having others. You do a lot of things on your own. You do a lot of things on your own. You don't need to have a team, but it's okay to implement that sometimes. It's okay to have others involved with you. Why don't you go on like a family road trip or something? Or a friend's trip. Do something you've just never done before, but do it with other people. It's going to help you in some kind of way. I keep seeing the number 5 too, so that definitely resonates. The number 5 resonates for you. All right, here's the message from your spirit guides. Let's put this away. Message from your spirit guides. Yeah, go on this adventure of collaboration. I'm telling you, there's something with the group. Go out and, I don't know, see a play, see a musical, go to a concert. You may have been invited to something and chose not to go, or said no, or something may be coming up. Go and do it. Your guides are like, get with the group. Don't always be on your own. There may be also something that you can be a leader on, and you may be afraid to take that on because you're used to doing things on your own. But they're saying to go ahead and take that opportunity. There may be something that's coming up or has come up where they want you to lead on it, and either being a mentor or a teacher or guiding other people in some kind of way, guiding children, anything that has to do with guiding others. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. This is authentically, this is you, the gambler. You're authentically the gambler. Willingness to follow your intuition even when others doubt you. Okay? So take a chance. Take a chance. And that's your message. That's how you show yourself even more self-love. You're very independent, but your guides just want you to mix it up a little bit. Be independent, but also have your team, have your network. Have those that you genuinely trust around you. And it's okay to be vulnerable around them. Take a chance. Okay? All right. That's for that group. Very interesting. This reading is very interesting. All right, let's go with the next group. Those of you who picked the first pile. All right, let's go back to, let's move this to the side. Let's see here. How you see yourself. Annoyed, unsatisfied. Something that you looked into and you weren't happy with what you saw, what you heard, or what's going on. Why you don't prioritize your own needs. Because of your relationship. This could be a romantic relationship. This could be a relationship with a parent, family member, friend. But this is the reason why you're not prioritizing yourself right now, and you're wasting a lot of time because of it. How can you show yourself that you're worthy? By either fixing this relationship or being in a relationship that's worthy of you. Okay, this can also mean you got out of a relationship that was beneficial towards you, and go back and fix that relationship, make it work. Or you're in a relationship that is not beneficial towards you and you've wasted a lot of time with it. So make adjustments. Okay, you, whoever is watching this, knows what this means for you. How can you be more authentic? By having more balance in your life. There's a lot of underlying things, your shadow side, that you need to acknowledge. You have to go deep within yourself and say, okay, why aren't things balanced here? What it is about myself that I need to change? Here is a pearl. This is a pearl. Very rare. That's how you need to see yourself. Very rare. Someone that you don't come around or run into very often. You don't find someone like you very often. That's how you need to feel about yourself. Stop taking yourself for granted. What is something that you need to let go of? For some of you, this is a significant other. For some of you, this is a job. For others of you, it's not having enough patience. But whatever this is, they're saying it's time. It's time. And it came under the relationship. So 2 and 2 together, it's time. Some relationship that you have, whether it's with a business partner, romantic relationship, but it's time to kind of like separate from that. Okay? For others of you too, not all of you, there is that repairman keeps coming to me. So it's either someone that's passed on that repaired things, was a plumber, carpenter, architect, something, you know, or there was a watch that you gave this person. This is a person that's coming through though. Something that you either fixed for this person, or there was a watch that you gave them, or watch that they gave you, or they were a person who repaired things, but they're coming through to help bring out this message for you. Something you need to acknowledge. You need to read more. You need to be more knowledgeable. For some of you, you may be up for a promotion, so it's saying to kind of make sure that you continue to work hard so that you get that promotion, because there's definitely something in the works for you. For others of you, you're writers, okay? There's a whole book inside of you. You need to start working on it. There may be some paperwork that you need to prepare that you've been putting on hold. What I'm definitely getting from this pile, though, for those who picked this, focus on yourself. You're being too focused on a two-party situation. Focus on yourself. Okay? Alright, this card is a message from your spirit guides. Oh, they say that they love you. You have so much love around you. You have to be reminded. I remember I told you that you're a pearl. You're very rare. They're like, no, honey. They're a diamond. They have this force, they have this perfection, they have this power. You are love, and you are loved. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. Who are you when you're authentically yourself? Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Okay, so you could actually be a judge or a lawyer. All right, you may actually have red hair, brown brown eyes. You may be a Libra, okay, or have a lot of Libra in your chart. But your guides are saying that you're a fair person. And if that's not what you're emulating now, then that's what you have to work towards, being a fair and honest person. Okay? For some of you too, don't forget to go and check your annual mammogram. Go get checked out. Check your breast. Okay? All right. Now, last but definitely not least, those of you who picked the third pile, let's get into it and see here. Let's move this to the side. Yes, okay. And let's get into your cards. So first is, how do you see yourself? Okay, you see yourself as a very giving and generous person. But you also feel like, even though you're so giving and generous, there's still nothing happening in the way that you would like it to be. Okay? All right, so in some way, you're still not satisfied. Why don't you prioritize your needs? Okay, so I'm getting you're giving your energy to everybody else except for yourself, and then you're calling yourself a victim. You're doing everything for everyone else, but you're not doing enough for yourself, and then you're calling yourself a victim. How can you show yourself that you are worthy? By putting yourself first. I'm getting a lot of water here, so make sure that you cleanse yourself. Make sure that you take a bath. You can use some Epsom salt. You can go to the beach and actually cleanse yourself, but you need a cleansing. You definitely need a cleansing. They said, yes, you care for others, but also care for yourself. How can you be more authentic? By not feeling powerless. Look at this one. This is a fish on a hook, and this is a person who's stuck. How can you be more authentic? By not feeling powerless and not feeling stuck. Because in actuality, even though you may feel stuck, you're not stuck. You're making yourself stuck. By not recognizing your full power, you're giving your power away. What do you need to let go of? Ooh. Okay, some of you are doing magic work. You guys need to stop. Okay, you got to stop making decisions for other people, taking away others' free will. Okay, stop doing the magic. Some of you may be doing magic or getting paid to do magic for justice work. They're saying you don't need to do that. Okay, something you need to let go of Okay, so for some of you, there's a group that you just definitely have to let go of. This could be a friend or friends. That there's something in this group that is not beneficial towards you. There's something that is not beneficial towards you. All right, and last but not least, a message from your guides. A message from your guides. Try not to be all over the place, too. All right. Your guides are saying that you need to reconnect with them and have a relationship with them. You have not acknowledged any type of spiritualness in your life. I don't know if you stopped, but they want you to continue or to begin to have a relationship with them, your spirit guides, your angels, okay? They want to connect with you. You have a special connection with water. So you can also talk to the water. That can be the way of you having a relationship with them. Who are you? You're a mediator. You have a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. So you're a person that can really help those who are in relationships. That's what you were destined to do. However, the reason why you're destined to do that is because you have experienced this before. You have experienced relationships that were not the best. And so that's why your spirit guides want you to develop a relationship with them so that they can speak through you and assist you with helping others on building a better relationship with those that they have in their life. It comes full circle. Okay? This is like a rock. You can help to guide the way a rock does. Okay? Alright, so thank you guys for coming and watching Goddess Chrissy reading. If it resonated with you, please comment and like the video. And yeah, until next time, bye.